Tasting Notes with Bryn and Jaff.
Hello and welcome back to the Tasting Notes podcast with me, Bryn.
And me, Jaff. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Well, it is welcome back, isn't it?
It's always welcome back. We're inviting and friendly around here.
Absolutely.
It's episode 20.
It is.
And not only is it episode 20, it's our album of the year lists.
It is. Well, the first part.
Well, part one, yes.
Part one. We're doing this in two parts this evening.
Horribly self-indulgent people.
We are, yes.
How have you been this week?
Very good. I've been very excited about doing this.
I have. I've really enjoyed listening to all the albums again.
Yeah, it's been good.
Quite enjoyable.
Yes.
It's been nice.
So I think for the purposes of our listeners, we should probably make clear that it's Monday evening at the moment.
Yeah.
And Norma is squeaking a toy, which
somewhere
we weren't expecting to happen. So yes, a Monday evening is an interesting one, seeing as we've got a plethora of bottles.
Well, that's just under half of them, just over half of them.
Yes. You may notice behind us we have 3 bottles marked A, B, and C. And
so mysterious.
This is part of our have we learnt anything this year?
I feel like there's a lot of pressure on me here.
Well, you didn't choose to do it.
No, I didn't.
However, you have brought a bottle as well.
I have, and I haven't shown you this bottle.
My reaction now is going to be 100% genuine.
This is the most bougie thing we've had on
Come on,
this
then.
podcast.
Let's see this. What the gods? That looks like something out of the Starship Enterprise.
It's amazing.
What
it's
is
like
it?
Art Deco 1920s.
Where did you get this? Oh, it's like a...
It's Prosecco.
What the...
I brought Prosecco.
What the hell? Where is it from?
Well, all Prosecco's from Italy.
Oh, is it?
I've got some facts on Prosecco.
Oh, perfect. Excellent. That's a wonderful...
It's incredible,
for the purpose
isn't it?
of the listeners, it's got like a... It's like the wall of a architectural design.
I've had this for quite a while, and I've held it back specifically for our festive episode.
Perfect. It's wonderfully cold as well.
How do you feel about Prosecco?
I'm all right. Makes me belch.
I prefer Prosecco to champagne.
I think champagne's overrated bollocks, to be honest.
I agree. Would you like to know some facts about champagne, Prosecco, and Cava?
You have a whole... Look at this.
I found a thing.
You've got a table.
Stop looking at my crotch.
Sorry.
You're ruining the surprise. So, champagne,
Yes.
obviously from France,
Yes.
from the Champagne region. Prosecco
Yes.
is from Italy, from the Veneto region,
Okay.
which is Venice area.
Yes.
Cava is from Spain. 95% of it is from the Catalonia region.
95% of it is rubbish. Is
Weirdly-
Carver the cheap stuff?
No, Cava's more expensive than Prosecco, weirdly.
Oh, is that right? I thought Carver was cheap.
Now, one thing I can't understand is why there's such a widely varied price between them all. There's not really any difference. There's a bit.
Yeah. Some champagnes can be quite expensive,
Yes.
and they're totally overrated.
What I also found interesting is the grapes they use for champagne, Pinot Noir,
Ooh,
which is a red grape.
red grape.
So how does that work for a start?
Take the skins out bloody quick.
Yeah. Pinot Meunier, which I've not heard of.
I've done a few Meuniers, but
Not in France, I got arrested for that.
not in France. No.
And Chardonnay.
Oh, hate Chardonnay.
The grape they use for Prosecco
Remember that Chardonnay we had? It tasted like absolute
it was horrible.
dog shit.
I had the worst acid reflux.
Dreadful.
Prosecco is made from the Glera grape, which
okay.
I've not heard of.
No, never heard of that.
Sorry, that is right. And Cava is made from Macabo, Paralada, and Zarello.
Oh,
Again,
interesting.
which I've never heard of.
No, I haven't.
So the difference between
Yeah.
Prosecco and Champagne and Cava is that is the production method.
Right.
So Prosecco,
Which one do they use their feet in?
use their armpits for a Prosecco. So Prosecco uses the Charmat method, which is known as the tank method. It's a fairly modern way where they.
You've done some
I have, haven't I?
research. This is incredible.
It's all in my head as well. I'm not reading anything.
No, not at all. No.
So they make the sparkling wine, and the second fermentation occurs in large pressurized stainless steel
Yeah.
casks.
I've seen them.
essentially.
The vats.
The vats,
Yeah.
rather than in the bottles.
Yes, I get that.
Whereas with Cava and Champagne,
Yeah.
the second fermentation is done in the bottles.
Right.
So that's the key difference.
Okay.
This specific bottle
Yes.
is the Alessandro Gallicci 50th anniversary Prosecco.
Oh, I
Fancy.
can tell it's 50th anniversary. It's very posh.
I mean, that's got to score high, doesn't it?
Oh,
on looks?
absolutely. That's a 5.
That is I mean, you can't get more.
No, you can't get more impressive
ridiculously
than that.
fancy than that. This sparkling gem is given its fizz by the special Carmat method, which is what we've just spoken about.
Yeah.
And it's made entirely from the Glera grape, which we've just spoken about, and it's sourced from the finest organic vineyards in the northwest region of Veneto.
Hang on. You've said that word.
Organic.
Organic.
Orga-
We haven't had a good history with organic wine.
Was last week organic or was that the week before?
I think it was the week before.
Right, okay. We've been grumbled at.
Enormous grizzling.
Grumbly
You're
sausage.
on video this week, so we can't even hide you.
So yes, let's get to our ratings, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Right.
Well,
So
label 5.
just the whole thing is a 5.
Yes.
The pop's gonna be a
I know.
5.
I'm so excited. Are you going to do like... do you know the phrase that when you open a bottle of sparkling wine,
Yes.
it should make no more noise than a nun's fart? That is a phrase.
I've never heard a nun fart.
Well, exactly. That's the point. Are you going to go for full, like Formula One? Like,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm gonna go like podium. No. I mean, how long have you had this?
3 months.
So it could have a bit of a pop to it.
It's been kept pretty still. I haven't been shaking it every day.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, it's moving. It's moving. Oh God. 5.
That is the best pop we've had, obviously.
Absolutely. Right.
It'd be weird if it wasn't.
Let's pour a little bit. Oh, hello. That's very foamy, isn't it?
I mean, how are we going to rate the colour of this? Oh, you've just dribbled.
Oh, sorry. Right. Let's have a little look. So, I mean, I know nothing about the colour, but that looks...
It looks like fizzy water.
Yeah. It's quite light, actually, isn't it?
It looks very soapy.
But it is quite a light... You know, certain champagnes and stuff got a bit more yellow to them, but that's really white and
Yeah,
clear.
it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'll be honest,
idea.
I'm not an expert on
I have no... I didn't
fizzy
even know what I'm
wine.
smelling or tasting or anything.
Well, I just think of it like a white wine, but with fizz.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, colour-wise, I don't know. So
I'll be honest,
do we go like a 3.5 just because...
I would go way lower than that.
Would you?
If I was given that as a wine,
Yeah.
and bearing in mind I don't have a great deal of experience with sparkling wine, I would say that's a 0.5.
Really?
It looks like water.
I mean, to be fair, we haven't got anything to worry about with scoring this because we're not going to drink many Prosecco's.
It looks shit.
But it sounded so good.
It sounded so good. It looked so good. But when you pour it, it looks like water.
Okay, I'll give you, 0.5.
0.5.
I mean, it is water, isn't it?
Yeah. I hope it tastes better than water. I don't really drink
Well, we've got
water.
to smell it now.
Well, let's give it a snoosh.
Our listeners can watch us for the first time doing up the
Sticking my-
schnoz.
Do you know, have you noticed? I'm
Yeah,
much
I
better
have.
at not clinking.
I have, yeah. You've clearly got used to having
Not-
metal work
and
in your nose.
that's come completely without me thinking about it.
Well, green
Ooh.
gauges.
I'm getting pear.
Do you remember the
I
green
remember
gauge
green gauges.
conversation?
I'm getting pear.
Ooh,
Definitely getting pear.
I can smell a pear.
I'm getting pear. And it's because you haven't had a shower today, mate.
It's not very.
I'm getting lemon.
Yeah, but it's not very fruity, is it? As in, if you're going for the second sniff, it's almost. I can't smell anything anymore. It anaesthetizes your nose.
That's not a good sign.
It's a bit citrusy.
I get lemon and pear.
Yeah, bit thin.
I do have some notes.
Okay.
I couldn't remember them clearly.
No.
Intense lemon, which I did get. Ripe peach.
Yeah.
And a gentle mousse of bubbles. I hope they mean moose like the animal. It tastes like a
I
moose.
can smell a moose. Smell moose shit. Right. Okay. Well, I mean,
It's all right.
yeah.
It's middle of the road. 3.
Three.
Oh, it started off so good, didn't it?
I'm so happy we've done a Prosecco, though.
I know. I
I think
thought
this a year.
seemed a sensible time to do one.
Right then. Let's have a crack.
Down the hatch.
Cool. Bloody hell. That's quite fizzy, isn't it?
Mine's not that fizzy. Mine's quite delicately fizzy.
Mine's quite fizzy, but it tastes actually nicer than I thought Prosecco
It's actually
tasted.
really good.
Yeah. That tastes
It's got,
Peach, actually.
yeah, I get the peach.
Yeah.
The bubbles feel really small. That sounds like an insane thing to say, but it's not. It's not like a bubbles.
So let me tell you this. Since we've been doing this podcast, I have watched the occasional reel or whatever of people tasting wine, and I've never, ever seen anybody say the bubbles taste really small.
How can I put that more eloquently? So what I mean by the bubbles feel really small is it's still quite
Delicate.
well. It's not drying on your mouth.
No,
and it's quite
refreshing.
yeah, it's quite refreshing. Whereas if you have, I find with champagne, it's like your tongue's covered in madness. My tongue is covered in madness.
I very rarely drink champagne because I don't get the opportunity to drink it because I don't go to many places where they serve it, and I wouldn't buy it.
Buy some and just sit at home.
No.
On a Tuesday night.
However, I mean that's not offensive.
I actually quite like it.
Bit of grapefruit.
Yeah.
It's very citrusy, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, like
but it's not citrusy in a way that I know is going to give me acid reflux.
No.
It's not going to give me indigestion. Ask me again in 10 minutes.
We've got 2 top 20s to get through. You'll be absolutely crippled over.
3 more bottles of wine.
3 bottles of wine behind us. The mystery bottles.
Jesus.
This is going to be a disaster.
So we should probably explain them a bit more.
Yes. Would you like me to?
Yes.
As our listeners will be aware, we have spent the last 12 months not only journeying through all sorts of wonderful music, but also journeying through wine. And we actually, all joking aside, have certainly grown in our knowledge. I feel I know a shitload more now than I did at the beginning of the year.
Yes. You can say that with confidence, knowing that you can't completely fuck that up.
I don't think you'll fuck it up. So what I've done is I've bought 3 bottles of wine that we've drunk throughout the year. They tend to be more the supermarket bottles because I went for ones we were drinking earlier in the year.
Yep.
And I have covered them over, and I've given
very professionally.
I've labelled them A, B, and C.
Yes.
And what we're going to do is you're going to try one. Now, to be fair to Bryn, for the benefit of the listeners, I have given him the 3 countries, the 3 grapes, and the 3 main tastes.
I have hints.
So he can pick from them. And if he gets them all right, I would say that is validation that we have both learnt a lot.
And if I get them all wrong, it just shows we just got pissed for a year.
Basically, that's what it's going to tell us.
And we've learnt theory, but we can't put it into practice at all.
Basically, just like drinking and music, which is where we started with all this. So let's see where we are.
Christ.
But before that, we're going to drink some of this lovely prosecco.
Yes.
And I think we should say that it's been a hugely enjoyable experience doing this throughout the year.
It has. I look forward to doing it for many years to come.
I mean, there's already some good albums coming out early January.
There is.
They keep popping up, so we will not stop.
No. Even if you want us to, we are not going to stop.
No. And this evening, we're going to go through our top 20s.
Yes.
Which will be split into 2 episodes. However, we're recording them as one and videoing them. So if you are watching this, bear in mind when you watch the second one, which will come out a week after the first one, we haven't moved.
We'll be a bottle and a half down. Do you know what one thing I did really notice when I was putting my list together?
Yes. No.
Well, no, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Sorry.
There is no scientific way of doing a top 20 list. I mean, there possibly is if you're doing it within one genre, but because we listen to so many different genres, doing it in any kind of manageable, sensible way is just impossible.
Yes.
Because there are some things on my list that are there because they are just an incredibly cleverly put together.
Yeah.
And there are some that are just really fun.
Yeah.
And I've been stuck in my head all year.
I have a weird, I might be unusual, but I have a weird inherent ability, no matter what the genre or why I like it, to be able to go, that should be above that one. And weirdly, it all just falls into place. And then when it does, I'm kind of happy with that.
I've got that with the order.
Yeah.
But cutting mine down took a while.
Yeah. I think any album that makes anybody's end of year list, they're all brilliant.
Yeah.
So you're kind of, polishing. No, you're not polishing.
You're not polishing turds. You're polishing gold. Is that a thing?
What do you mean? It's
probably more likely than polishing a turd.
I don't think anybody's ever tried to polish a turd.
Someone has.
Surely they have.
Do you know, there was a phrase the other day that popped into my head that I haven't heard in years. And it's one of my favourite phrases. It's, I'd rather shit in my hands and clap.
Oh, yes.
Just when you actually think about that as a saying.
It's yes. I was in...
it's a really visceral image.
I was in Tenerife about 4 years ago when I got mugged.
I remember you saying about this.
Yeah, we were on a stag do and a friend of mine, a Welsh guy, was sat there asleep because he'd got sunstroke and was very drunk. And some guy came to try and sell him some sunglasses and tapped him on the shoulder, and he looked up and went, "All right, shit my hands and clap," and then went back to sleep again. And I thought you needed those sunglasses.
Jesus. We should probably also mention, although there's not much point because this will come out after what I'm about to say, but we interviewed Believe in Nothing last week.
We interviewed Kane.
We did. We interviewed Kane.
Still on their extensive
UK tour, as I labelled it. And we will be releasing the episode tomorrow, which for anyone listening to this is 2 days ago. So hot off the press. So we hope you enjoyed it.
That.
Yeah. I just tried to look at a camera. I looked at a speaker. I meant to go, we hope you enjoyed that. We're not used to this camera thing.
No, I know. Just pretend it's not there.
Yes. Yes.
How are we going to do this tonight? You're going to tell me anything that's happened this week?
Well, we'll go through a few dingleberries.
Dingleberries.
Dig our way through the dingleberries. I got a few. I don't have loads.
No.
Sleep Tokens colouring book.
That's the only one I had. I did see they brought out a colouring book.
I want one.
Why?
So I can draw willies on people's heads.
Is it
because I'm a massive child.
Will there be pictures of Sleep Token to colour in?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
No, I mean, I did see
Might
they
get you
brought
one
out
for Christmas.
Oh, thank you. I'll light a fire with it.
I'd like to see your walls covered in your little colourings. New Guns N' Roses tracks.
I haven't listened to them.
Don't.
Okay.
Absolutely don't.
I mean, I haven't listened to any New Guns N' Roses tracks in donkey's years.
No. I mean, they've got to. The first one, Nothing, it's like a soulful ballad.
Yeah.
But the guitar parts are atrociously bad. The solo's great.
Yeah.
But they've got this weird chord rhythm thing. It almost sounds like samba.
Okay.
It's really odd. Atlas is a little bit better. They've got kind of cool rhythmic drums and stuff, but they're just a bit listless.
Yeah.
And they sound dated. They have not upgraded their sound.
Well, they will sound dated because they're bloody old.
Yeah, but that doesn't... I mean, Metallica's managed to still sound...
Well, have they?
Well, depends which album you're listening to.
There are bands who may come up in my top 20 who have been around as long who don't sound dated.
Exactly. Yes.
So it is possible. I mean, Guns N' Roses had a fairly hard life.
Yes.
And they made too much money too quickly.
Yes.
So, no, I haven't listened. I am a fan of the Chinese Democracy, which I know was only...
Really?
Yeah, I like that album.
Wow, okay. We need to talk about that at some point.
I don't think we need to bring that up.
Not now.
I was all right when that came out.
Interesting.
So, yeah. Would you like some
I'd
more?
like a little bit more a little bit more
Prosecco.
fizz, please.
What a couple of bloody Beau Brummels we are.
Living our best life.
Dandies.
And I've got one other nugget.
Okay.
And this is probably the closest I get to a Dr. Dave this week. It's not a Dr. Dave. It sort of is, actually, the title.
I didn't even have a Dr. Dave.
So I just happened across an article, and the title of the article was Death Metal Band with Extremely Long Name Streams New Single, also with Long Name.
Perfect. I know who this is because I've seen them before.
I mean, their logo is mad.
It is ridiculous. It's almost like a hedgerow.
Do you want to hear me try and pronounce a Belarusian death metal band's name?
Go on then.
Eximperatorius queth zebib siputagaka thul salaweliar zakulum.
Massive fan.
I know, it was
Been
awful.
a fan of theirs for years.
So they've released, they will be releasing an album called Meritoriousness of Equanimity coming on January the 30th.
Yes.
We'll probably review that.
Yes. I think we will absolutely review it.
Yes.
Do we know which label it's on?
It's coming out on Willow Tip Records.
Oh, we like Willow Tip.
Willow Tip.
Yes.
Yes. And that's all I got for Nuggets.
Yeah, there wasn't much this week, really.
No.
Well, we probably should get on
Yes.
with talking about these albums of the year.
We should. You probably just seen my top 2 there.
No, I
if you
haven't.
were looking at my.
I haven't. I can't see a thing. My eyesight's not good enough. We'll do the first part of it, and then we'll have a break from prosecco, and we'll crack on with one of these wines.
How are we going to do this?
Do what?
Should we do 2 at a time? Or should we do, I do one, you do one, I do one, you do one?
I think we do one. Yeah, one.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Before we get onto that, though.
Oh, God. There's so many befores in this, isn't there?
Honourable
We're
mentions.
building everybody up for this momentous moment.
That's just how you do it.
Nobody gives a shit, to be honest.
No, I know. They're just going to skip this bit anyway. I've got some honourable mentions.
Yeah. I also have some honourable mentions of albums that I couldn't shoehorn into the list.
I could have had 15 honourable mentions.
Yeah. But you've cut it down
to 5.
But I've got 5 as well.
Perfect. I'll quickly run through.
Do you know what's hilarious? It's probably your 5 will be on my list and my 5 will be on your list.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, it will.
I'll just run through these. I'm not going to talk about them. I just wanted to mention them because they are great. And if you haven't listened to them, listeners, then you should.
Yes.
So first, Baron's Corpse Lights.
Very much enjoyed it. That was early on in the year.
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't it?
No, that was... But 3 months ago.
Oh, okay. The year's just...
That was out on Pelagic, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't even write
that
down
one.
labels
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Abandon's Liminal Heart.
That was early on in the year. That was one
January,
of our first. And they've been a wonderful supporters of the podcast.
They have been wonderful
since.
supporters.
Thank you, Abandon's.
And I went back and listened to that, and it so nearly made it onto my top 20.
Oh,
it's
so
really,
close.
really good. Plasmodulated.
I really enjoyed that.
An Ocean of Putrid, Stinky, Vile, Disgusting Hell.
That was a great album.
That was a really good album, and I'm
good
sad it didn't quite make it. It was that was the one that just felt like travelling down a digestive tract.
Yes, something we do on a regular basis.
On a turd. I probably shouldn't be travelling down a digestive tract. Anyway.
No. Or up it, or a turd. Shouldn't even be in it.
Well, it should be at the very end of it.
Well, yeah.
Otherwise, what's coming out? Hopes and dreams. Conjurer, Unself.
Oh, you see. Yeah. I would agree with that.
I'm interested to know if any of these are on your list. Don't tell me. And the last one, I really tried to get this on there.
Yeah.
But I'd kind of already put my list together at this point. Corpus Delicti, Liminal.
Yeah.
I really, really like that.
Only
album.
just come out.
Yeah.
It should have come out earlier in the year because I think it would have been there.
Yeah, I think it would have. But I'd already formed my list, and then I tried taking stuff off, and I was too committed to what was already on there.
Yeah. I've only listened to it twice, and I love it, but I haven't got
really
into
good.
it yet. It was last week, wasn't it? Or the week before?
2 weeks ago. Yeah. So they're my 5 honourable mentions.
My 5 honourable mentions were Patristic, Catechesis, which came out on Willow Tip, Italian black metal from Rome. And I said at the time, this will be on my end of year list. And it should be, but I couldn't get it in. But it is brilliant.
Yep.
Ren, Black Rain Falls on Church Road Records, which I love.
Amazing.
Grief Ritual.
Oh, yes.
Collapse.
That was good.
Also on Church Road Records. They're doing well here, aren't they? It's kind of black and metallic hardcore. Love Grief Ritual.
Yep.
Nearly
that was
made
heavy.
the list. Yeah.
That was a really heavy album.
It was. More Than Moth, The Distaff, which I know is going to be on your list.
Don't make assumptions.
I am convinced it's
Spoiler alert, it's on my list.
That almost, I loved More Than Moth. I thought the Arctangent performance was stunning. Just couldn't quite get it in. And Coroner, Dissonance Theory on Century Media, because it's just too good for any end of your list.
It's been disallowed.
It's too perfect in any way. So I loved it, but and I would go back to Coroner, and I'd like to see it, to be honest.
Yeah, I would.
So that was my 5.
Fantastic.
Right then. Should we cheers before we start?
Cheers.
Okay, here we go.
To 300 albums.
300 albums.
Down to 40.
Down to
possibly less than that, because there's going to be some crossover.
There will be some crossover. Down to not many.
Down to not many.
Right. We both take a glug of
delicious, sparkling
prosecco.
niceness.
it's very
dancing
nice.
on my tongue.
It's very refreshing.
It is. It's a good way to start the festivities.
Absolutely. What we should do, we got 2 more glasses there, so we'll do 20 to 15, and then we're going to open one of these.
Yep.
And you're going to do your first trial, which I'm really looking forward to.
Jesus.
Here we
Yes.
go.
Okay.
So, what's your number 20?
My number 20
Yes.
is one that I did not expect to have in my top 20 list,
Interesting, seems you have 5 that you were trying to get into it.
but it's one that I've consistently listened to a lot. And when I went back to it and listened to it again a couple of weeks back, it's fucking brilliant. I loved it. I loved it at the time.
Are you going to tell us what this is?
I am.
Only you know.
I'm not. That's the fun thing. I'm not going to tell you what mine are.
Oh, great. This is going to go well.
It's I Ancestral by Katsia.
Yes, I remember that. Came out the same week as...
We had Jake on.
Yes, we had the Jake on, our wine expert, and Drudka came out that week.
And Katla came out that week as well. A lot of Ks.
Yes, I remember.
I'm not going to say 3 Ks because that...
No, it wasn't. It was a bloody good album. I can see the cover now.
It's
It's
also
probably on the screen.
one of my favourite... there we go. There you go.
Yeah, I can see it.
We've got the artwork on
Absolutely
that.
loved it.
That's one of my favourite artworks of the year as well.
Yeah, really good.
So it came out in March.
Yes.
Yep, 21st of March. Came out on Suicide Records. Post-metal, sludgy goodness, quite grungy in places.
Yeah.
They're from Sweden, Gothenburg.
Yeah.
And the highlights of the album, if anyone wants to go and check out just a couple of songs, Trenches and Seamlessly Woven.
Perfect.
Seamlessly Woven was the one at the end. It's just, I think I compared it at the time to Woods of Eep in the way it just made me so sad.
Yeah.
But in a really good way.
I did put that album on the other day and it's fucking brilliant.
It's really
enjoyed
good.
it. Yeah. My number 20 is Girls Weird.
Yeah, see that?
Braiding the Stories.
Nice.
Came out on Season of Mist on the 6th of June. I'm sure everybody's aware of Girls Weird from Norway. Garl, obviously, of Gorgoroth fame mainly and Trolldom.
He put his hair in the vinyl.
He did. Well,
Hairy
he put
vinyl.
someone's hair.
Not
I don't know
his.
if it was his. So this is black metal, but it's experimental black metal. There's elements of doom. There's elements of thrash. It goes a bit post in places.
It's quite almost folky in places as well.
It's got a lot of elements. Very avant-garde, shall we call it?
Yes.
It is a beautiful album that tells stories in a way that I haven't heard many albums do, if that makes sense. The vocal layering is astonishing. The different styles that Gull and others use on it is astonishing. I just found it almost kind of shamanic in places. It's really spiritual and ancestral in a lot of ways.
Yeah. There's an album that I've got on my list later on that I think
Same
of them
sort of thing.
together
Yeah, I agree.
when I think about it.
So I really enjoyed it. Probably my favourite track was Time and Timeless Timeline.
That's a lot of time.
Which
A lot of time on your hands there, girl.
A lot of time. But he's he was cutting his hair, wasn't he? But it had a really cool riff, that. It's that one with that real chuggy riff.
Nice.
So yeah, number 20.
Good choice.
Girls Weird. 19.
19. Wow, 19. It's the Concrete Boys.
Whee!
With Everything's Better Than You.
I knew you'd get them in there.
This is an example of an album that I could not have on there because it could be the most memorable.
Oh, it was
I could sing you
the whole album.
4 tracks from this.
The
Probably word perfect, and they just stick in your head, and it's so much fun.
That video of the intro track still sticks with me.
It's amazing.
Concrete Boys.
I think it's at least once a week where I've got "Stop Flattening the Baby" going round in my head. It's incredible. Came out on the 18th of April.
Yeah.
Released on Crunchy Frog.
Crunchy Frog.
Crunchy Frog. From Denmark,
Yeah.
obviously. We still need to go out and see them.
We do.
And it's just really fun. It's really well written. It's not just like stupid.
It's a brilliant album.
It really is.
It didn't make my list, I'll be honest about it, but I love it.
It's
I'm
one of
glad
those that
it made yours.
I knew it was going to be on my list.
Yeah. It had
From the
to
moment
be.
I heard it, I was like, this is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, no, it's an absolutely brilliant album.
Tracks I would recommend listening to.
All of them.
All of them, obviously. Stop Flattening the Baby.
Yeah.
And Everywhere, Man.
I've
been everywhere, man.
Oh, I forgot about that song.
So good.
I've been everywhere, man.
It's so good.
It's brilliant.
My favourite line in that is when he's talking about, have you got eczema? Your doctor might call it dermatitis.
I've been everywhere, man.
It's so good. Have you ever been inside your own asshole? It's so good.
It is brilliant.
Totally deserves a spot.
My number 19 is a UK band.
Oh, there's been a lot.
In Human Nature.
Nice. I didn't have that on my list, and yeah.
Released Greater Than Death on Church Road on the 25th of April. They are kind of UK crossover hardcore thrash, should we call them?
Yep.
Got a bit of power trip about them. This has just got riffs for days, this album.
Such a good album
I
cover
went to
as well.
see them on the tour. I saw them in Rough Trade in Bristol, and they were brilliant. The production's exceptional, and
Yep.
they've got that bloody cover that we loved.
Was it their first album? I can't remember.
No, it's oh Christ! Now you got me second or third.
Right, okay.
But that cover is brilliant.
It's so good.
You can find so many things going on.
It's like a Where's Wally of just badness.
Really is. Absolutely brilliant album. Possessed to Die and Lines in the Sand 2 are my two favourite tracks. Both, they've all got, every riff on this is brilliant.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my 19 in Human Nature.
I know a few people who've got that in their album of the year
I
list.
think it seems to be quite popular.
Yes. Well, I've got at number 18 something very, very different to that.
Okay.
I've got The Beep Test by God Alone.
Ah, the bleep test.
The Beep Test.
That has been in hundreds of people's end of year
Yeah.
lists. That is
It
really,
really has.
popular.
Do you know, I've made a horrible error here.
What have you done?
Well, instead of writing down the month written out, I've written the number, and I have to actively in my head go, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. This came out in September.
9.
October.
What month is it? 10?
10. October. Sorry.
God almighty. Do you
10th
not
of
know
October. No, I don't.
Oh, right.
I'm terrible with dates.
We've revealed something.
10th of October.
Okay.
It came out on Prosthetic Records.
It did.
Really super. I mean, this is one of those ones impossible to describe.
Yeah.
Really mathy, post rock, but then goes into like trance dance moments,
Yeah.
into almost poppy moments. It's just really, really well written, interesting.
It's a great record.
Clinically written music.
It's a really good record.
It came out on Prosthetic.
It did. You said that already.
Did I?
Yeah.
That's why I had a little pause there.
Yeah. It's because when you said it, you were worrying because you'd realised you'd only written the number of the month down.
Yeah. That's right. Yes. And the track that I would listen to off that is Bluestone.
Yes.
I think that's auto-corrected. I don't think that's what it's called.
I won't know because I can't remember.
I don't think it's called that, but it's the
Okay.
one with the awesome riff
Okay.
that comes in about 30 seconds into the song, and it's just cool as hell. I think it's like the 7th track on there, I think. And it's like this early Biffy kind of angular, jagged riff.
So if you're going to check it out, listeners, find a song that looks similar
bit
to
like
Bluestone.
I hate autocorrect. Whoever developed that, bastards.
Tossers. My number 18,
Yes.
we're going over to Belfast.
Oh, back to Ireland.
Back to Ireland.
Well, God Alone are from Ireland.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah, they
I
are.
forgot that. But they're from Southern Ireland, aren't they? Oh,
Pass.
This gets a bit political.
Pass. I don't know.
Right. Well, I think they are. This is Belfast for sure. This is Pneumatic Rituals,
Nice.
who brought out Fust on the wonderful Cursed Monk records.
Yep.
All the way back on the 15th of March.
Yes, I remember that very well, actually.
I remember it. We knew nothing about wine at that point.
No.
It turns out we still don't.
Well, we'll find out.
So Pneumatic Rituals are basically a doom sludge band, but they have some sort of psychedelic sort of, elements to their music.
Yep.
We put on a tour. Road to Damascus put on a tour with them straight after this, and they were fantastic.
They
Really
had the
enjoyed
album
it.
cover that was like a bone wrapped in something on an
Yes.
altar that looked like something Armin Ra would have as an album cover, didn't
That's
it?
right.
If it was in black and white, which it wasn't
Yes.
green, I think.
Absolutely. And what I love is they're called Nomadic Rituals. And when you listen to this album and you see them live, you realise that this is so primordial, not the band. It's primitive. You know, this
Also Irish.
Also Irish. But it kind of incorporates the mysteries of the early days of man and primitive exploration, and also is crushingly heavy.
Yes.
And the dual vocals between, two of them, they layer each other so well. It almost becomes a sort of chant in your head that you can't get rid of. Absolutely love this. I think Boundless Formless is my favourite track on it. I think I said that the last time we reviewed it, actually. It's still my favourite track. And yeah, loved it.
Nice.
Nomadic Rituals.
Cannot argue with that.
Number 18. We're on to 17.
We're on to 17.
Bloody hell, we're getting close to the wine.
Are you going to put in the Top of the Pops?
No,
sound
I'm
in
not,
between?
but I keep doing it.
It'd be amazing. do, 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 do.
Perfect. No, I won't be doing that. I'll just do it vocally.
That works. Number 17.
Yes.
In at number 17.
What have you got?
I've got Der Weg einer Freit
Oh, perfect.
in Ern.
Yes.
Oh, what an album.
Yes.
What an album. What artwork. Everything about this was just
post-black
amazing.
metal.
Yes.
Brilliant.
One of the best atmospheric post-black metal albums of the year.
Yes.
Hence why it's in my list.
I would agree.
So these guys are obviously from Germany, came
Yeah.
out Season of Mist.
Yeah,
Everyone knows them already, to be honest.
they do.
There's not a great deal to say. It's them just putting out another insanely good album.
I think it's one of the best albums they've done.
Yes.
So every album's been
agree.
great, but they just seem to keep getting better.
Yeah. It's I can't fault the
No,
thing at all.
100%.
The opening track is the one that I'm going to add, Martyr.
Yes, I love that
It's
song.
so good. That, I think I said it on the episode actually, is possibly my track of the year.
Yeah.
It's
It is
so
stunning.
good.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
That's my 17.
Well, my 17, and I have a funny feeling
East 17.
No, it's not East 17. I've got a funny feeling you're going to have this
Okay.
further up.
Interesting.
My 17 is Steve Von Till's Alone in a World of Wounds
Interesting.
on Neurot Recordings. Came out on the 16th of May. Steve Von Till, as we know, is the guitarist out of Neurosis. This is not anything like Neurosis.
No.
This is kind of folk, country, Americana, acoustic. Sounds like Lanigan in places, but it's definitely got that South American influence.
This is the album, one of the albums that made me cry.
It did. That's why I think it'll be on your list. So I probably won't talk at length about it because you're going to bring it up in a bit. We never thought this might happen.
It doesn't matter. It just means we'll
doesn't matter.
fly through it the second time.
It is astonishingly beautiful, this
It
record.
is.
We
It is.
raved about it. Von Till, his vocals are astonishing. The compositions are astonishing.
We also gave away a copy of his
We
vinyl.
also gave
as
away a
part of
copy of his vinyl as part of a
giveaway.
and we were going to
thing.
do more of them, and we haven't done them, but we will next
will.
year. He just sounds like a guy sat on his old Bent Pine was. There's a few tracks I loved, but old Bent Pine was great. Just sounds like he sat on the front of his stoop, just playing his slide guitar.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. The opener of the Corpse Road, and also Watch Them Fade. There's not a bad track on it.
No.
It's a stunning piece of music, a stunning record, and to step away from kind of the whole heaviness of sludge and post-sludge and atmospheric sludge and just do this was astonishing. And I know he's been doing it for a while, but this was just a beautiful record.
Yeah.
So yeah, 17, Steve Von
You'll
Till.
find out at some point if this is on any of mine.
Yes. Well, that's why it's good we're talking briefly about them.
Yes. Number 16
Yes.
for me is the first of, I believe, 2 Scottish bands that I've got,
Ooh.
I think. And it is
it's-
the wonderful Mrs. Frighthouse.
Oh, perfect.
And their soul-wrenchingly disturbing, important, emotional album, Solitude Over Control,
I loved it.
which came out on 26th of September.
I love the way you
did that quickly.
I love the way. You did the number again.
I did the number quickly.
Okay.
I
Well,
know that the 8th month is August, so I can work around that. There are certain gaps in my my abilities. That is one of them. The other one,
I like the way you openly admitted to the world there are certain gaps in your abilities.
daylight savings.
Yes.
Never been able to get my head around it.
What?
So, if someone says the clocks go back, I don't know what that means.
Right.
If someone says clocks go forward, I don't know what that means.
No.
I can't make that happen in my head.
I get that.
And it's the same kind of thing with this.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's I forget what you call it. Dyscalculia.
Possibly.
It's where you don't recognise kind of numbers. I think.
Possibly. Yeah.
Anyway,
don't know. I'm not a calculator.
I know. I can tell that.
So yeah, Solitude Over Control by Mrs. Frighthouse.
Yeah.
Self-released.
Yeah.
As we said when we reviewed it, it's industrial noise.
Very noisy.
Very noisy.
Operatic,
almost horror-esque vocals.
Yeah.
Just stunning.
Yeah.
The whole thing is one of the most affecting listens I've had this year, I think.
I would agree.
It really just... They got across what they wanted to get across incredibly well and in an incredibly honest and visceral way.
Agreed.
That has just stayed with me since that record came out.
Yeah. And they're playing a few dates with Believe in Nothing at the moment, or
they have been. Just yes. They played on Friday and Saturday,
which
in Glasgow
won't be just when you hear this.
It'll be the week before. Yes. The 2 tracks I wanted to put on from this, if you fancy checking them out, is White Plaster Roses and My Body.
I love that track.
So good.
That was the best track on the album.
Do you know? I actually noticed when I went back to look at the album cover. The album cover is black with Mrs. Frighthouse and Solitude Over Control written on there, and then it's a photo of a light fitting.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I never noticed that.
That's
at
the
the time.
White Plaster Roses.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the actual White Plaster Roses.
Probably
of the song.
is. Well, we're going to interview them soon,
we are.
So we can ask them.
We are.
Perfect.
And the other song I wanted to mention as well is My Body is a Crime Scene.
Your body is a crime scene.
Thanks, mate. And that's number 16.
Perfect. Well, my number 16 is actually really similar.
Okay.
That's ironic, isn't it? No, not Yuboa. Mutter Lane.
Ah, yes.
Mutter Lane, amidst the flames, may our organs resound. Oh, he's going for a bit more of the
fizz.
prosecco. Yeah, go on then. This came out on the wonderful, one of my favourite labels, De Burma Morty, on the 9th of May.
God, was it that long ago?
It was, yeah. So Mutter Lane is the project of one lady called Marianne Leclerc, or Marianne Leclerc, and she is from Brittany in France.
Yes.
She does kind of it's a lot of influences, but it's kind of ambient electronic post metal, should we call it? Think Amon Ra meets Lingua Ignota.
Yep.
There's elements of bands like Perturbator and Author and Punisher in parts. It just she goes through an enormous number of compositions within each track. It's hypnotic, it's electronic darkness, but the vocal display that she brings over the top of all this is absolutely astonishing.
That's the thing that I can remember, because I think I've listened to this maybe once or twice since we reviewed it. But the thing that I can really remember is
her voice.
Is the vocals.
Yeah, they're ominous. I mean, they're harrowing and ominous.
Yeah.
Tracks that I'd recommend: Concrete Black it has these post metal swells and hits in it that are so heavy. Yet there's this kind of trip hop feel beat that's going on throughout it, and then just her crushing vocals just come over and just obliterate everything in places. And then Division of Pain is the other one that I would highly recommend people to go and listen to. Mutter Lane, when it came out, it was definitely something quite special. And I remember saying at the time, I think it'll end up on my end of year list. It has.
Lo and behold, here it is.
Number 16. And it's got a massive organ on the front of it.
It does have a massive organ.
Fucking huge organ.
Is it a real organ, or is that like a
I like the way you said, because you asked me exactly the same question in the episode we recorded shortly after the 9th of May, and I went, I have absolutely no idea. And I still have absolutely no idea.
This is the danger of doing this, is we're going to end up asking the same things.
I have no idea if it's a real organ or a fake organ.
Right.
Or a whatever the word is. An organ somebody has made out of artwork, but more digital artwork, not.
Yes.
So I don't know.
So that was
the top 5, bottom 5.
That sounds a bit negative.
Oh, it's wine time.
It's wine time.
Excellent.
Yes.
I'll be looking forward to
I'm
this.
so excited.
This is going to be good.
Do you know, I'm genuinely nervous.
Oh,
I'm
good.
genuinely nervous about this because I don't want to look like a complete tit.
You won't. So, listeners, we're getting bottle A from our
You
ADC.
keep saying you don't, and that makes it worse if I do.
Oh, you'll be fine.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be
I'm
fine.
going to do it with you.
Yeah.
And I'll help you. Don't you worry. I'm not going to leave you in the
Now
lurch.
you're being condescending.
I'm not. I'm not going to
Yeah,
leave
we'll be
you
fine.
in the lurch. Now, we don't rate the pop. Oh, that was a good pop. Amazing. I mean, bear in mind, this hasn't breathed at all.
Also, I've got a tongue full of bubbles.
Yeah. So, right. So you got your countries,
Yes.
you got your grapes, and you've got your flavours. Oh. Ooh.
It's full-bodied.
It's very full-bodied.
Very full-bodied. I feel like it's going to dry my mouth out,
Yes. That should give you a little hint.
which makes me think it's French.
Okay.
That's a very quick decision.
Yeah.
And that's,
Shall
that's
I-
before I've even tried it.
Yeah, I mean, so when we do this, if you get something right or wrong, should I tell you if it's right or wrong?
Yes.
Because otherwise it's going to be a bit of a...
Yeah, okay.
You are correct. This is a French wine.
I'm very glad I'm correct. However, maybe wait until I've tried it before you tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Why?
Well, because...
You just said this is French.
Yeah.
Oh, but you said it because it's drying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it is French, so you've got the first one right. So that
Yes.
should settle your nerves.
Yes. I've got that
That's good.
instantly as well.
Because it
Straight
does
away.
smell very French.
It does. It's got that kind of heavy...
French smell.
Brie and baguettes.
Okay. I need to get my notes up. Oh, yeah, that is very French, isn't it?
It's very French, but it's not as heavy as I expected it to be.
Okay. I like this game.
Right, what can I can taste vanilla, weirdly.
I can taste a lot of vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is vanilla.
Is there?
Yeah. When I gave you the flavours, I've put the predominant flavour. Now, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you on there.
Oh, I totally missed the flavours at the bottom. Hang on. I mean, the overpowering flavour is vanilla.
It's really vanilla-y.
It really-
And I don't remember that last time.
I don't remember having a wine that vanilla-y.
No.
Have you had
it's really-
custard in these glasses?
No, it's really vanilla-y. And you know when people say vanilla and we're like, oh, yeah, I think I can get that. You can really get it there.
Right. So the what I've got to choose from for the listeners' benefit here
Yeah.
is black currants, red berries, or plum and blackberry.
Yeah.
Now, it's not red berries.
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
think. I think it's plum and blackberry.
Okay. I'm going to say you're right, actually, because to be fair, the one with blackberries also has got plum in it, and the one with plum has also got black.
So what you're telling me is that the last section of this list doesn't work.
I mean, it's going to be difficult because they're all red, so they're going to be all in that ballpark. There is one that's definitely more red berries,
Right, okay.
which isn't this one, so you're correct.
No, because it doesn't have that sharpness to
No.
it.
So you just need to, just on the middle section, can you just pick a grape? And for the benefit of the listeners, he's choosing between Shiraz, Merlot, blended Merlot, and Grenache.
I'm going to do something
Oh, God. Everybody,
that I
take cover.
Well, because I don't remember having a wine that was that vanilla-y.
No, this is why it's interesting, because it probably
I'm
was
going
at
to
the time.
assume, well, I don't know if it was, but I'm going to assume that it's a blend.
No,
So it's not the Merlot.
it's not the Merlot.
Right, okay.
I'm going to congratulate you because you've basically got 2 out of 3.
Okay.
So what
Which
you're
is all
drinking now, eh?
Which is all right.
It's very, very
It's
good.
okay.
I was very impressed. What you are drinking now is the bottle we drank in week 2, I think.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which is... Dun, 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 dun.
Do you want to do this in front of the camera? Okay.
Oh! Fan.
Right.
Which is a Côte de Rhône from the Rhône Valley. It is a Grenache, because that's all the grapes in the Côte de Rhône are Grenache.
Yes.
And its tasting notes, which I now need to get in front of me, because you did really well on this, but I didn't only put the main taste, is black currants, blueberries, plums, morello cherries, and vanilla.
It tastes very puddingy.
Yeah.
I would like to know what we rated it. We don't have that to hand.
No.
Actually, I can get that to hand. I can get that to hand now.
What would you give that? Taste-wise?
I would give that,
I don't know,
taste-wise...
we're not doing it very well because we've just been drinking bloody prosecco.
I would give that...
3.
3, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we're good at this. What did we give it?
What did we give it? You'll have to give me half a second to get
listeners.
it. Sorry,
I'll just fill the time.
It won't take me long.
Norm is filling the time by constantly moaning at us. Oh dear, bad gateway.
So for anyone who's tried accessing our wine list, apparently doesn't work at the moment. Fuck. So I can't actually, I can't tell you.
We can put it out afterwards.
Yes,
we'll see how you get on.
I can probably sort. Oh no, hang on, it's here.
Okay.
Sorry, I just hadn't loaded the page properly.
No, here we go. So
Lado
fan. I think it was week 2 or 3.
Have you seen this? I changed the font so it looks like a wine list.
Oh, that's lovely.
Nice, isn't
I
it?
haven't seen that.
So
Italics.
It's lovely, isn't it? What was it called?
Le Dauphin.
Le Dauphin is above halfway up our list.
Yeah.
We gave it a 4
on taste.
On taste.
Okay, so it's gone down in our estimations.
And a 4 on, which I would expect.
Yeah.
The more that our taste develops. Smell, I wouldn't have scored that highly. I would have scored that 4. I would have scored that
2, 2.5.
2.5 or 3, probably. Yeah.
So we're refining.
Do you know what's a bit sad about that? Makes our entire wine list completely defunct.
Aren't all wine lists complete bollocks anyway?
So basically, we've got the best part of 50 wines on there in no discernible order.
I tell you what we're going to have to do now. We have to go through and try them all again.
So every year we'll just do the same wines.
And we'll just do them really quickly. We could probably do them in like a week.
Yeah. That's fine. That only works out at 3 bottles a day.
Just relist them.
Oh, God. Well, now I don't know what to drink.
Well, should we have a comfort break?
Yes.
And then...
So we're having a break in the middle of the break.
But it's not, because it's a single episode.
It is, yes. Yeah. And I also have no idea how long we'll be going for.
No. So we'll have a break and we'll be back to do 15 to 11 in a minute.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Back in a sec.
Back in a minute.
We're back.
We're back.
Yes. You've now seen our comfort break.
I'm awfully confused.
We didn't see our comfort break. we didn't video the comfort break.
Good God, no.
No.
I've lost my... What's that? Here it is. I'm awfully confused as to what I'm supposed to be drinking right now.
I think you just carry on drinking the Dauphin for a bit. Now we're on the red wine. Would you like a little more?
Yes, please.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I can do that. Not a problem.
And I will get on to...
Number 15.
Number 15.
Yes.
From all the way back in February.
Wow.
21st of February, the day after my birthday.
Yes.
Black Rain Falls by Ren.
Oh, that was my nearly.
That was your nearly.
I love that album.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Church Road Records. I mean, there's quite a lot of Church Road Records, I think, on this list.
They seem to have done quite well.
Yes.
Yes.
Post-metal, heavy noise. I think I described it at the time as staring down into Dante's Inferno, like the circles of hell, and just feeling like you're being pulled downwards. It's such oppressive, heavy music.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yes.
These guys are obviously from London, UK.
Yeah.
The tracks that I that stand out for me were Flowers of Earth
Yes.
and Betrayal of the Self.
Yes. It's a great album.
Yes.
I loved it.
That was one that I think I said at the time will end up on my end of year list.
No, it was a brilliant album.
I can't remember who brought that one.
I think
you or me.
I think I did.
I can remember the first time I listened to it, I was watching my son play rugby and I had my headphones in. It was fucking freezing.
But it's a brilliant album. My 15 is a death metal record.
We haven't had any of them yet.
No. I would say it was probably my and many other people's favourite death metal record of the year.
Interesting.
Sangui Sugabog.
Oh, yes.
Hideous Aftermath came out on Century Media on the 10th of October.
I just realised I was supposed to add that to my honourable mentions.
Oh, okay. Didn't even make your list.
It was in my list, and then I bumped it off to something else. Yes.
Well, Sangui Sugabog are brilliant.
Yeah.
I would say they're from Ohio in the USA. I would say this is probably their most mature, which is a shitty word, but it's the most cohesive record they've brought out today, and definitely the most well produced. They kind of started with that caveman death metal sound, and this moved them more into a kind of traditional death metal sound, I would say.
Yep.
There's quite a lot of Cannibal Corpse about it, which I know is an obvious thing to say with death metal, but this became more Cannibal Corpse. They had a litany, is that the right word, of guest performers on this album.
Plethora of guests.
You had guys out of Peeling Flesh, you had Todd out of Nails, you had Cattle Decap, you had Dylan out of Full of Hell.
Yeah, I forgot there were so many.
Yeah, a whole load of them. This was probably, I'm going to say this was death metal record of the year, but I've got another death metal record
That's
later
higher
on.
up your list.
Yeah. Ritual of Autophagia, which is the one that featured Todd Jones out of Nails, was phenomenal. And the wonderfully titled Cannibal Corpse-esque Erotic Beheading were my favourite tracks.
Nice. Everyone loves a good erotic beheading.
I'm sure everybody knows Hideous Aftermath, and I don't think anybody's got a bad word to say about it.
No, I think that's going to appear on a lot of people's lists as well.
I would agree.
Interestingly, I feel like we've got our end of year lists out quite a... There's just drinks everywhere.
I know, it's ridiculous.
I think we're getting our end of year lists out quite early.
Yes. Although when they come out, it probably won't be early.
Well, when our top 10 comes out, it probably won't be, no. My number 14.
Yes.
You've already mentioned.
Oh, okay.
And you saw into the future.
Steve Von Till.
Steve Von Till. Yeah, I mean...
Made you cry.
It made me cry. If an album makes me cry, it's going to be fairly high up my list.
Yeah.
So obviously it's Alone in the World of Wounds. I'm not going to retread this. You've already spoken about this. What I will say is one of the things that I loved about this is the connection with nature that he had throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
And just a man watching the kind of degradation of nature and the impact of man, and the whole thing it's so poignant for kind of the current climate that we're in.
Yeah, it is a beautiful album.
It's stunning. It really is a stunning. And again, from someone who's known for such heavy music, to be able to create something so simple, delicate, and held back and restrained it's just phenomenal.
I'd like to see it live, and I haven't had the opportunity, but I would love to go and watch it.
Has he toured it? I don't know.
He did, but I don't think he came to the UK.
No, I mean, I would have definitely gone to see him if he had.
So, no, I'd like to have seen
that. Standout tracks for me, River of No Return,
and
Watch Them Fade, which is the track that made me cry.
Watch Them Fade is beautiful.
Yes.
My number 14 is another death metal album.
Here we go. We're in the death metal section.
We are. My number 14 is a UK band from London, Vacuous.
Oh, this was phenomenally good.
In His Blood came out on Relapse Records on the 28th of February.
Jesus.
Well early in the year.
Did you go and see them in Bristol?
I didn't.
Because they played the Griffin,
They
didn't
did, and I was supposed to go and watch them, and I didn't get there.
Yeah, I wanted to go and see them.
This is a fantastic album, In His Blood.
And this was a debut?
No, it's not a debut. No. Oh, they might have done EPs before.
I think they've done an EP before, I think it was their debut album.
Yeah, I think you're right. But what I said at the time, and I'll say it again, this is gritty, urban death infused kind of soundscapes. It felt like you were walking around corners in a really dark and dangerous place. It's kind of built around these kind of sinister trem lines that crop up throughout the whole thing. It swirls, it's dissonant. The vocals are astonishingly great on it. They kind of lead it, as they do in many of these sort of releases. It's very precise. That was one thing that I listened to it again the other day, and I was like, this is just so precise and well thought out. And it's fast in places.
Yeah.
Really fast, but it's a monster of a record. Flesh Parade was, I think, my favourite track last time we talked about this, and it's still my favourite track.
Yep.
And they also are not afraid to kind of experiment. There's a kind of almost post-punk feel within tracks like Contraband and stuff. They do play around with the genres, but still maintaining a really hefty death metal kind of feel throughout it.
Weirdly, it's one of the album artworks, because the artwork's, it's fairly nondescript, really.
Yeah, very
but
red.
It's very red,
Yeah.
but it's one of the album artworks that had stuck with me for the entire year. And I don't know why, because there's not much going on. It's just red stuff.
Yeah, it's just a really cool, it sums up the album.
Yes.
So yeah, Vacuous.
Rage
number
and
14.
Fire.
My death metal duo.
Yes. Number 13, unlucky for some, but not for Corridore.
Oh.
Abandon.
Yes.
Wow. My God, this was good. This was so good.
Yeah.
This came out on 22nd of August.
It did. I remember it. It was just after Arctangent.
Yes, it was.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah.
So atmospheric, post-black metal, kind of black gaze. The album artwork was exactly what you would expect. I think there were 3 albums that came out within the space of a month that all had very similar, like mountains and...
Yeah. One of them's still to come.
I thought it might be. I thought it might be. The whole thing was just phenomenally well written.
Yeah.
The kind of the brutality they managed to get into the music, mixed with the kind of more ethereal sound. I mean, it's like bones grating throughout the whole thing. It's just incredibly good. Obviously, these guys from the USA.
Yeah.
USA? From the US? From America?
Yeah.
The tracks I want to add was Become Carrion, which I believe was the first track off the album, and Like Moths.
You're not adding them.
I'm not adding them. I keep saying that. I'm so used to saying that.
You are promoting
I'm
them.
promoting and recommending people listen to them as a taster.
Yes.
Yes.
I loved Corridore. It was brilliant.
Yes.
My number 13, interestingly, is Stephen Wilson, The Overview.
That is interesting. That's very interesting.
Which came out on Virgin, I think.
I think it came out on his own label.
But it was kind of also licensed to Virgin.
He's got Stephen Wilson. Records,
came out on the 14th of March.
Yes.
Now, I know a lot of people have raved about this record, and I will also rave about it. The thing I'll say with Stephen Wilson is I got into him hugely, obviously in the Porcupine Tree days. An album came out in 2011, Grace for Drowning, that I still adore. It's like his Kill 'Em All for me.
Yep.
It was a phenomenal album, and I raved about it at the time.
Not on a podcast.
Not on a podcast, but I did do an end of year list, and it was top 3. I was always expecting him to bring out this album. I mean, it's just it's his most accomplished and gravity-defying album to date.
Literally.
Quite literally.
Very spacey.
It is an astonishingly well-written album. The reason that it's number 13 is, as I say, I was always expecting him to do it. Stephen Wilson was already so high up in my estimations that he can do no wrong, and he can't do any wrong.
No.
I'm not going to recommend a track because there's only 2.
Well,
They're both
you
amazing.
can break them down
You
into
can, yeah. And I'm sure you will later if you're going to bring this one up.
I might not even talk about
you
it.
might not at all.
Making horrible assumptions there.
I'm not making any assumptions, but I also know
you were, sir.
I also know that the overview it's very difficult to leave it out of any top 20, and you haven't mentioned it yet. So I'm assuming it's going to come somewhere.
Yes.
So yeah,
I'm not saying yes because it is. I'm saying yes because I understand why you would think that.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm going to go a bit different here
On 12.
on 12. And I think this is my first, let's say, traditional black metal album.
Okay.
There's nothing post about this whatsoever. This is Viglios.
Oh.
Tome 2.
The ergot people.
The ergot people.
The beekeeping
obsessed with drugs and rot. This came out in September.
Yeah.
On the 19th. It came out on Les Acteurs de l'Ombre,
which is a great label.
Really good label.
Yeah.
These guys are Swiss. It's atmospheric. It's got kind of old school black metal riffs. I mean, the riffs throughout this are insanely good.
Yeah.
It's got the most bizarre theme you'd ever find of any album ever.
Yeah.
The whole thing is just, it invites you in.
One bacteria.
Yeah. It invites you in. It grabs hold of you, and I just cannot emphasize how much I fucking love this album.
It's a really cool album.
It's really cool. And I think to put black metal albums on an end of year list it can be tricky because it's a very saturated market.
Yes.
So finding standout ones
need to stand out.
Can be quite tricky,
yes.
And this really did for me.
I still have a couple of black metal records, which you probably would expect from me, on my list.
I may have some more, I can't remember. But you will find out. Standout tracks, Delusions of Grandeur and The Rot.
The Rot's brilliant.
Yes.
Absolutely fantastic.
Really good.
My number 12.
And we're approaching the end of this first half.
We are. So my number 12 was recommended by you.
Okay.
And I thank you for doing that. It is AFI's Silver Bleeds the Black
happy.
Sun.
I'm so happy this made your list.
It made my list, and it's number 12, and it beats Stephen Wilson.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's on Run for Cover Records.
That's insane.
It came out on the 3rd of October. AFI, for anybody who doesn't know, are a band from California who, throughout their career, have played lots of different things.
Sorry, can we just go back to that? Imagine if I told you last year
I know.
AFI was going to be higher on your list than Stephen Wilson. You would have pissed on me and pushed me out your door.
I just said you're talking shit.
Yeah.
But let me qualify this, because throughout their career, as you've said a number of times, their music, despite the fact that they have crossed the genres and played some quite core-y, is that a thing? Stuff in places.
Yeah. Kind of emo stuff.
Emo-y.
Punk stuff.
There's a lot of post-punk and there's a lot of gothic kind of rock about what they do. I am still not a fan of AFI, the band. No disrespect to them, throughout most of their career. However, what they did on this record is they grew up and they took all the goth stuff and all the post-punk stuff that they've littered within all their emo stuff and just concentrated on it, and came out with an extraordinarily 80s feel post-punk album. It's addictively listenable, every single track on it. It's anybody who likes kind of that morose, melancholic feeling of post-punk will just totally adore this album.
Anyone who wants to buy Jaff an AFI t-shirt,
I will not be wearing an AFI t-shirt.
Heartily recommend you do it.
There is a song.
And if you message me, I'll give you his address.
There is a song on here called Holy Visions, where the chorus
Holy Visions
has been going around in my head for about 3 months.
Yep.
It's like Sisters of Mercy meet Gary Newman.
It's so catchy.
It's unbelievably good. And it just feels like an album that was written in 1985.
Yeah.
And it's just it's beautiful. It's brilliant. And I know a lot of people have said the same thing.
I'm so glad you put it on your list.
Yeah. Number 12.
Because it's not on mine.
No, well, I didn't think it would be, weirdly.
Yeah. So there were 3 post-punk albums this year that I wanted on my list, and I just couldn't find space for any of them.
No.
Well, that was one of them.
I think it's important that AFI gets on one of our lists because it was that good.
Just before we get on to our last ones,
yes,
our lists are very different.
It's good.
I'm surprised at how different. So either the next episode's going to be the same thing but flipped, or they are just very different.
But
there's nothing you've got on yours where I'm going, ooh, why is that on there?
No, I know. And I think that's because I appreciate all the records on yours, but we're talking about fine lines now.
Yeah.
If I'd done a top 40, probably all of the ones you've mentioned would be on it.
True. Yeah.
So, but it's good that we've got tastes that differ just enough to make each list interesting.
Yeah,
And that's good.
it is good.
We're on to the last one of the first part of our end of year episodes. Although, again, for the benefit of the listeners, we're not going anywhere. We've got to
We'll
record.
still be here.
We've got to record the next one now. That's a drink that is that mine?
That's from about 20 minutes ago. I was going to get the drink from over here.
This is amazing.
Surrounded by bottles.
Drinks everywhere. We drank half a bottle of bloody red wine without finishing the prosecco.
Jesus Christ. Yes, my number 11.
Yes, what is it? I'm fascinated now. This is
I
starting to get
have-
really fascinating.
I have 2 classical albums
Ooh.
on my list.
Okay.
And this is the first of them.
Okay. I know who it
Technically.
is.
Do you?
I'm going to guess.
Okay. Technically, this is 2 albums, and now you do know who it
Now
is.
I do know, and I guessed right.
But I'm going to class it as one album because it is one cohesive piece of music.
Yeah.
It's Rathlin from a Distance and The Liquid Hour by Jan Tiersen.
On his boat.
On his boat.
Staring at the shoreline.
This came out in May.
Yeah, I remember.
I thought it was way later than that.
No.
There's a big chunk in the middle of the festival season.
Yeah.
Everything goes a bit funny then. This came out
We were in my old kitchen when you did Jan Tiersen.
Yes, we were.
So that means it was before June because I
yeah.
moved.
For
For the benefit of the listeners, I moved house.
Yes. He didn't just, he wasn't trying to stay still for as long as possible.
I wasn't squatting and then just found another squat.
So this came out on Everything's Calm, which I believe is his own label, I think.
Sounds very much like one of his.
Very much does.
Yeah.
He's obviously from France. The whole album was written, this kind of concept of him. He spends a lot of time on a boat.
Yeah, he does.
And in fact, he did a tour of the UK and the
Hebrides?
He went to the Hebrides.
Yes.
And then he went to Scandinavia.
Scandinavia.
Yes.
You're struggling with the word Scandinavia.
I just kept thinking north, kept going north. He kept going north. He did a whole tour on his boat.
It's not only the numbers of months, it's also geography.
It's just anything. I think I've mentioned before my geography is really bad. So the whole concept of the album I thought was just genius. So you got the first one, which was Rathlin from a Distance.
Yeah.
Which was him just on his boat and just describing what he's seeing, what he's feeling, the kind of the islands he's going to, and then you get the Liquid Hour, which is him watching. Was it Belfast?
It was somewhere. I think it was.
I think it was Belfast
from his boat
from a distance, and it suddenly becomes a lot less classical, a lot more human in a kind of chaotic electronic way.
Because he released these in 2 formats, and I listened to them the other way round. Do you remember?
Yes.
And both ways make sense.
Yeah, they do, because one is leaving the human stresses behind, and one is having peace and then going, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm going back to this.
Yeah.
It's kind of like before you go on holiday and when you're coming back from holiday.
Which is basically what he's doing all the time.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can't recommend it enough, even if you don't like classical music.
No, it's a fantastic piece.
Yes.
And my 11th, which is the last album of this episode, is the 17th album from the UK's greatest doom band.
Oh, yes.
Paradise Lost, or
Here we go.
Gothic doom band, should I say. Paradise Lost brought out their 17th album. We were just saying about bands who kind of, Guns N' Roses, can't write songs anymore. Paradise Lost have been tirelessly trotting them out for, well, friggin' hell, 30 years now, at least. 35
More than
years.
that. Yeah.
And they've never really put a foot wrong. This was Ascension, came out on, obviously, Nuclear Blast. On the
That's where they live.
19th of September. I said when I reviewed it, it starts, there is a chord hang within the first 30 seconds that is so Paradise Lost.
We're back.
It's like coming home.
Yeah.
It is just so beautiful. Nick Holmes' vocals on this are astonishing. He uses that real growling, gruff death metal vocal
He goes back to
a
his
lot. Yeah.
meaty vocals. It's great.
Really does. Gregor's guitar lines and all of his trem lines and stuff, and his kind of repeated sorrowful descending kind of lead lines are
Miserable bastards.
So Paradise
They're
Lost.
both miserable bastards.
Both miserable bastards. It's still the whole band, bar obviously the drummer has changed a number of times over the years. This is an immense album. It's one of the best things I think they've done in at least a decade. It's got riffs on it that are just brilliant. The opener, Serpent on the Cross, is just a must listen. That was the first single as well.
I'm surprised it took me so long to get into this, because it took me best part of probably 7 or 8 listens to really just realise that I liked it.
Yeah, I think it's brilliant. There's a song right in the middle of it, and we love Host. Lay a wreath upon the world, that was just Host worship.
Yes.
God,
I wish Host would come back and do another album or do a tour.
Well, they should play Arctangent, shouldn't they?
They should.
So my number 11, Paradise Lost, Ascension. I couldn't do an end of year list without including them, and they're right in the middle of it.
Good. They deserve to be. And again, not on my list.
No, well, it's good. It's good that we've got diverse lists.
Well,
20 to 11 is done. We have drunk prosecco for the first time in a really, look at this, and we'll show the listeners again, a really bloody fancy bottle.
Really good.
It's
almost like the Crystal Skull vodka bottle with the nugget.
Yeah, we've done Les Dauphins again, and you immediately picked out the French wine.
Yep.
So we have learned something this year,
which I thought was quite impressive. We did realise in our comfort break that in the next episode we're going to have to do bottle B and C together, because otherwise we'll know the answers to C, because it's process of elimination.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So that was 20 to 11. So we hope you enjoyed that.
And we will be back.
We will be back. You will be back in a week. We'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Yes.
Which is going to be interesting for you to watch and listen to.
Because
probably more than us.
We've already drunk a bottle and a half of wine.
Yes, exactly. So this could go either way.
Sorry, everyone.
So, yes, enjoy your week, and we'll catch you next week.
Yes, we'll see you next week.
Bye.